wasn't dry. Hello guys and welcome in this Friday morning where we are next to the last corner in Riga. In this place the cars will be flying by in exactly 1 hour, but before that we got a briefing. Dominic!
Yes, hello, I'm ready.
Good. Hello.
Good
Morning.
morning.
Morning. Okay, time for briefing, so yeah, change clothes. Hello. Are there any hopes that Honda is working?
Let's hope, yeah.
Yeah, let's hope, okay. Okay, so hopes is all we got for this machine. So probably we're in a... Yeah, we got nothing. Perfect. Okay, guys, please. Just be my starter. Yeah, we are back. Hello.
Let's race.
Yeah, oh no, I have a cold engine, man. I need the warm-up. No worries. It actually doesn't matter for this machine if it's cold or warm. How are you?
Oh, good. Can't wait to jump in the car and do some laps.
Oh, yeah, finally. Good to have you back.
Yeah,
Where is the briefing, by the way?
VIP tent.
Where is the VIP tent?
It was here 2 years ago.
Exactly. Siema!
All good?
Yeah, all good. How about you?
That's good.
Like new haircut, by the way.
I know, I
big
got
fan, big fan.
value for money.
Yeah.
I can give you their number if you want.
It won't help. It won't help. Good to see you too. All good, yeah. Cars are already warming up, we are third in the queue, so it's a good time for the first run of 2021 Riga, finally. I didn't manage to do the run. The second run I didn't manage to do one run on dry, and then the heaven simply get mad and the whole track starts to was flooded simply. So the organizers didn't manage to clean the puddles, and we didn't manage to do the second run. But what's not too promising is that the nitrous is not giving as much of a difference as it should. It just barely helped to spool up the car, but on this surface, on the wet surface, it didn't even manage to spin up the rear tires. So we need to figure out something with power, because it's definitely needed on this track. And yeah, that's the goal for now. Hopefully we'll manage to solve it before the next run, and fingers crossed for that. This little fellow was actually letting me go for the first run. Dzięki bardzo. He's in heaven. That's so awesome. It's the first year when he's enjoying the drifting competition so much. I hope it will stay like that, but I'm very happy for him. I hope that I will be also very happy for the car in the second. As you can see, track is wet. Here is very tricky. Actually, this driver from Poland, he managed to do it quite well. But this exact part of the track, the beginning of the third outside zone, when we were going actually around the track, you can see that there is a thin layer of rubber, and this probably caused the problem so wet, but that's the hypothesis. So in reality, it's hard to tell, but in reality, the cars are definitely a lot disrupted by the wet surface, especially before the third outside zone. So that's what we already knew even before coming here, but we get a confirmation. Yes, it's still rubbish there on wet. But apart from that, it looks predictable. Hopefully, we'll manage to do the run on wet, not on semi-dry wet. And there is Jameson. Jameson will probably give us a show how you should cover this here. Yeah, without the throttle. Very nice. Very nice run, James. That's a little, very minor correction before that zone, but it was probably his first wet run here today. That's understandable. Yeah. So yeah, fingers crossed for the next run. Hopefully it's gonna be sooner than later. Good. Car is getting better and better from lap to lap, which is a very good news. I'm just going to analyze the VBox data. That's the best what you can do. Record what's being recorded. So checking for the rev limiter. Here it's fine, it's barely banging of it. But here is really on the edge. I think we will try with a bit faster one. Yeah, this braking was sketchy. Yeah, we will try the faster one, but I'm a bit scared about the last corner, but we need to check to be sure. So we will change it. And if we won't like it, then we will go back. That's the plan, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you are not sure?
Yes, I am.
Okay, yes.
I'm not.
He has the close position.
I'm actually not worried about the last corner.
Oh! Discoteca. Oh,
Discoteca.
and that's it. Okay, thank you. Let's go back in the car, but we still have half an hour. There is our starting marshal. Just after my first qualification run, and again, interesting situation. Unfortunately for me, the conditions were really tricky. It was consistent, to be honest, but it wasn't wet, it wasn't dry, it was something in between. I was more prepared for wet conditions that will be a bit more slippery, so I didn't prepare the correct gear for that conditions. I should be a little one gear higher, to be honest, everywhere, but then it's risky because I could get a 0. I don't know my score actually for a first run, but I think I didn't need that knowledge because it's definitely not sufficient to qualify. So everything in the second run again, and yeah, fingers crossed simply. We'll prepare the car for the dry conditions, and if weather gonna change, we will change them also. Thank you guys. Oh, that was the most sketchy qualification just I think in my life that I remember. The condition in the second run was fully wet. It was fully wet. It was there was wet patches everywhere.
Awesome.
Standing wall man. And yeah, I tried my best. I knew that on a third outside zone it's gonna be slippery, but I was hoping that it's gonna catch me a bit later. But still, it was a bit too late for a reaction in my case. Still, if I would have one more run in these conditions, it would be better. But it's always about wishes. So I'm still happy. Improved. I think that I'm 18th in the end. So yeah. It's better than definitely what I have before, so let's focus now on tomorrow and figure out what's the weather gonna be. Something that no one knows the answer, simply. So that's it for today's guys. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow. Take care.